Hello. Setting up. Alright. I will go ahead. Start then. Hello everyone. Starting out with Sky. I'm not a big fan of appearing gameplay. This gameplay is really rough. I do like the part. I think the gameplay is a little hard to play though. Like it's kind of unpolished. There's nothing wrong with hard gameplay, but you kind of want the gameplay to be hard because it's challenging, not because it's bad. I think one of the biggest issues would be off-screen orbs appearing, the appearing spikes at the beginning. What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, this gameplay, I don't know what I'm like trying to do here. Can I... Okay. I'm gonna just move on. I'm sorry. The gameplay is too much. It's just you have to make the gameplay like work. It just doesn't work. I don't want to bother trying to figure out how to play the level because it just doesn't work. That gameplay is definitely the one thing that would be holding that level back. I think you need to definitely improve on it a lot. It's very impossible to figure out what I'm supposed to even be doing. Yeah, G-Boy Gamer. That was purely because it took RobTop several months to fix it. But that's fine. It's fine. These timings are maybe a little too tight. It feels like you want to make a hard level, but instead of, it feels like what you did was you took like a 5-star layout, but then like super buffed it. Which is like, I guess that's a method to make a hard level. But what ends up happening when you super buff gameplay is it usually feels, it just makes it feel more awkward than if it was just like, like challenging to begin with. I don't know how to explain it. I think this part's a good job at explaining it actually. This part is really hard, but that's just because it's tight shift gameplay, which is like fine. But the other part was hard because it was like timings that should have been simple, but were like not simple because the parts were like made difficult. It's really hard to explain, like to express what I mean. But like you could definitely tell a difference between an extreme demon and like a 5-star buff to be an extreme demon, for example. It's like, there's like a difference to it, you know? Is it from a game? No, I just made it. I made it a long time ago. It was, it evolved a lot. I made a texture pack, where I made custom difficulty paces, and then one of my friends liked one of them, so they put a bunch of friggin' Photoshop GFX preset things on top of it. Made it like really bad looking, honestly. Kind of like an old GD thumbnail. And I'm not too sure about sending this either, I'm sorry. But I used it as a profile picture because I thought it was funny. And then I upgraded it to, over time, to slowly turn into what it is today. It's funny. I wish I could, if I could find the old, what it used to look like, I would. But I think the servers it was in are like long since deleted. Also, I feel like I did very wrong. I totally forgot to like roll the level. I'm just fucking about this. This level's really long, I just discovered. I just looked at the very top of the screen and saw I'm at 18%. So I'm not going to even bother. I'll move on over to the video. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of difficult levels. When I make progress on the level fast, I forget to look at the progress bar. I just didn't even register that the level was like extremely long. I don't like this part very much, by the way. I don't think the colors work out on it at all. It feels a little bit messy. It's an early 2.1 inspired level. But that doesn't really mean anything. Like, I can make a level inspired by 1.0 and that just doesn't change the fact it's a 1.0 level. If you make a level inspired by early 2.1, early 2.1 was a really ugly part of the update. Like, I'm not gonna lie, early 2.1 was very ugly. This part's fine though. A lot of the parts are fine. There's just some parts that are really not that well put together.
Oh my god. Yes. Let's go.
I like the last part a lot. Also, nice sense me. I'll send it for rate only. Because I feel like if you're going for an early 2.1 aesthetic, that's fine. I just think early 2.1 is like the ugliest the game's ever been. Like early 2.1 was really rough. People didn't know what they were doing. Alright. Also, I realized that... Oh my god, thank you for the membership. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. The Tender? I was about to say, I just realized I missed the membership from Sadie earlier too. That's what I was just setting up is, I don't know why. I turned my alerts off a while ago because Streamlabs is like weird for me, and I just was like, screw it, I could like pay attention when it happens. And realize that YouTube just has a thing for that. So thank you for the memberships. I appreciate it. Same with you, Yu-chan. I don't know if I thanked you when you joined my membership, but I appreciate it. All of you. Do you remember your level 17? Not particularly, no.
I'll go wherever you go. I'll go.
I'm sorry for being slow, by the way, everyone. I'm a little sleepy. I went to bed really late last night. I had to get up early. Wow, thank you for becoming a member too. I'm also out of practice. I haven't done level requests in a little bit. I got sidetracked because I was building a level for the last week or so, and then I released it recently. So I've just been like super out of it lately. I don't know why I didn't jump over that. Oh, Waff, you gifted 5. I didn't even... Okay. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I need glasses. I can't read. YouTube doesn't let me make the chat bigger, like how on Twitch does. That's the one thing I have to get used to. I appreciate the 5 gifted Waff. I didn't even realize that's what it was. I'm genuinely so blind. I lost for my... I do have a pair of glasses, but they don't work. I don't use them. I've misplaced even those pairs, so... Thank you for becoming a member yourself. I appreciate it. I'll send this, by the way, for Ray. I do like this level. I think it's a nice level. There you go. Membership attack. I think the memberships are, when I set up memberships, I don't even remember why, but I was just like, I can't remember why I did it. Because I was definitely still streaming on Twitch all the time. I just made them like 99 cents though, because I thought, screw it. Why would I... Because I already had the Twitch stuff set up, but I've not liked streaming on Twitch lately. Twitch is doing a lot of stupid things. Apparently I've played this before. Oh, have I already sent this? I sent this for feature already, Butterfish. Probably like really recently. I mean, I could quickly glance back at it again. I feel like I'll just resend it for feature though, I think, if that's what you want from me. I don't know if there's much else that I can do. Yeah, I remember this. It's fine. I still think it's feature worthy. I'll resend it for you if that's what you want. There you go. Can we do a form reset in 2 to 3 levels? Sure, I can do one after this level. Yeah, I do random queue. I just don't really think that... I think doing it in any sort of order is unfair, because everyone's gonna submit their level within, fractions of a second from each other. So someone who's like 2 seconds behind would never get their level played. The gameplay's a little hard to follow here. What did you do to Sonic? Also, why am I hearing Friday Night Funkin'? it's Shadow? Oh my god, it's Shadow. You're 95% certain that mod resends don't work? I also don't think they work at all. But like, I don't know, I already sent it before, I don't care resending it. It probably doesn't do anything. Try my best. If there's one thing I missed when I was like an impressionable child, I definitely didn't care for Sonic EXE, that's for sure. I don't think I send this, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. It's a bit repetitive. The gameplay's a bit rough in places. I never was a Sonic EXE kind of person. I think it's honestly kind of insane that it found its way back into the limelight because of freaking Friday Night Funkin'. Quiz win. Oh, here, wait. Everyone, I'll quickly. Alright, I reset the form. Feel free to like resubmit your levels. I'll do like the first one in order after this, but I like the effect in colors, honestly. And that was also kind of cool. There's just a little bit of it feels a tad bit like it's missing something, a bit empty, you know? I like the way these arrows work though. The area scaling them is kind of cool. Can I do 3 in order? No. If I was being really fair, I wouldn't even do the first one in order. But I think it's fair that I don't do any in order ever. But I'll do like the first one in order when I do a reset because like why not? It's kind of fun seeing who could be the first one in. But after that, second through like 50th, it like really doesn't matter. Like you're winning by like microseconds, and realistically, I shouldn't even do the first one in order. Because you're all winning by microseconds. It's kind of like nothing's really happening, you know? Like you're just like all the same. It's not fair. That's all it is. It's just not fair. I don't think I'm muted. Pale blue dots. A lot of Garligan songs. I'm a huge fan of Garligan songs. Hence why I used 0, 0 for my most recent level. And I started working on another layout with What You Love. Garligan is so good. Like I'm not gonna lie, I am a very big Garligan fan. Hi Dragon. "70 hours in Monster Hunter." I have not even seen what Monster Hunter like is like. The closest I've come to seeing what Monster Hunter is like was Carl Jobst make a video where it was like some like streamer girl pretended to be beating the hardest monster. Was it like Alatreon, I think? Like blindfolded, but it was all completely fake. That is the only bit of Monster Hunter I even remotely understand because I watched the Carl Jobst video. Maybe this is just me, but I don't like when the camera is this far forward. There's a lot of space behind the player, and I can understand doing it for a bit, like a tiny bit, but when it's like the entire camera's like this, I really like, I don't like it because it gives you less time to react, and I feel like the player should be more to the this, like, wherever the direction you're going, you should be further away from that, so there's more room to react to things, you know? Would I wear a cardigan shirt? Cardigan's kind of crazy. Probably not. I don't really wear shirts anymore. I've been wearing dresses for like half a decade of my life now. I just don't really own anything else. I wonder why practice mode broke your background like that. Practice mode is so weird. Garligan is a goated artist. One of these days I need to make a level with Lightweight. Because I think Lightweight's my favorite song from Garligan. I'm gonna give you 7 stars on that one. But nice level. I like it. Yeah, I made a level just barely to a Garligan song. If you guys haven't seen my newest level, I just released the level a few days ago. Feel free to look into it. But I feel like I can be that person and be like, oh, wrong 3D. I think, okay. Here's the kind of, I'm gonna teach you all a lesson in, I think, what would be beneficial level design. So, this level has a fun gimmick where you go down the stairs and then you fall down off the screen and then you fall back down onto the level. And then what the player did wrong is they put a spike right here, which is, I think, completely fair if this was the second or third time that the player did this. But for the first time, if you ever want to introduce the gimmick to your level, I think you should almost always give the player a bit of time to react to it. If you ever do a gimmick like this, because now all of a sudden the player reacts to the fact that falling down is a gimmick in this level, and they have time to react that they're on a new plane. And then the next time they reach a spot like this, you're completely okay to put a spike like this because they should be expecting the same thing to happen. All that to say, I think you should move the some spike up way. Or it's not even a spike, it's a freaking a wave that goes by, but it's like you want me to jump immediately, so I'm getting at. You should like give me a little bit of time to react to what's happened. Because I think it's perfectly okay to do something like that instantly. You just have to give the player time to react to what's happened. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't... I'll send this for rate only. I don't star grind. I don't think that... I don't like playing the video game very much anymore. I think playing proper levels is a bit annoying. I'll play levels here or there, and I'll do level requests just fine, and I'll build. But actually playing the levels, ooh, I get a little angry when I play levels in this game. So I don't really star grind very much, no. I got 25,000 stars, and I was done star grinding. Since then, I've got a lot more stars just from playing the game, though, from like other things like event levels and such. But other than that, I don't particularly enjoy playing levels. Yeah, no, I only have barely since I got the achievement. I've only grinded another 800 stars, so it's like. Am I doing random again? Yeah, I've been doing random. When I reset the form, I'll play the first level in the form, but after that, I go back to random immediately. I just I don't like doing it in order. Rookie numbers. I'm sorry, Dragon. I just don't enjoy playing the game. I don't like playing levels, I should say. I do think that it's fun to play certain levels. Like I enjoyed playing through not the newest Moistened Egg level, because I didn't really care for Feed Your Grungus or whatever it's called. But I really like this other one, the one where it's like a roguelike in space, like a Space Invaders roguelike. I thought that was really fun. And there's this level that just got legendary that looks really, really fun. I haven't played it yet though, I watch other people play it. But you like explore a bunch of different islands, it's so peak. That's the kind of level I would enjoy playing, but like playing like a proper like star grinding, a lot of creators don't really understand this concept called gameplay. So it's kind of just like it feels like playing normal levels is a bit of a chore. It feels even more like a chore when I have to play gauntlet levels. When I'm playing gauntlets, that's when it gets really, really annoying. Is this gonna be me looking for video? I probably should look up a video. Bit tricky. I do want to go for more hardists. So, Embed recently did something which I really, really enjoy. Oh, it's just getting back to where I was. Let me pull up Embed's channel. Are you ill? That's a crazy... Are you ill? Okay. Oh, mine, this level looks fine, actually. There's some parts that could have a bit more polish going on, but there's other parts that I actually do like quite a bit. These I feel like are one of the parts that could be a little bit more polished. It feels a little bit off. I don't really know how to put it though. This is a nice level. I'll send this. So, what I was getting at with Embed earlier, Embed does this cool thing, and by does I mean he did this cool thing, where his hardest level is a level on his own account, which is like super peak, and I think that would be like the perfect way to finish off like hardest in this game, would to have my hardest completion be something I made. But that would first I would need to build something. Then I would need to verify that thing. So, and then not only that, but I would have to build a thing that's harder than Wasseretta, which is like, that's just another whole like, a whole another thing. And I would have to like beat the level. Did I send it? I think I sent it, right? Okay. So yeah, it would take a lot, but that's like ideally what I would like to do, you know? I think it would be super cool to have my hardest be a level that I made. This is an old level. Not even going to bother. Hear me out. Mega collab. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many levels I have on my account now. How many rated levels I mean, because I have a lot. I tend to post a lot of bit posts onto my account. But every single rated level I've made has been a solo, and I kind of want to keep it that way. So if I were to ever make a mega collab or like participate in something like that, I would probably give the level to someone else. Like, even if it was like a one-on-one collab, I would probably give the level to someone else. This level's like actually holds up really well, considering how long ago this was. 8 years ago? This part doesn't. But every other part really kind of like held up pretty well. Let me see this first part again. This level just like holds up. This is like one of those that just got missed, I feel like, you know? 21 rated levels. Do I have 21? I feel like I have 22. I'll send this for rate only. A bit old, but it holds up still. I have a list that just has all my rated levels. Okay, 21 levels. So I have 21 levels that are all solos, and I kind of want to keep it that way, you know? I feel like it's cool that every level I've made so far has been a solo, and I kind of want to keep it that way. I like the particle trail. It's a nice little... I think my favorite thing about particles is being able to do these fun little trails. They're always cool. The level feels a little bit repetitive. I feel like I've been in the same part for like the majority of the level. It would be awkward if I've had talks with people. I understand what I missed. I no longer consider the level I released to be epic worthy, which I did when I released it, but I realize now that I just surely misunderstood what I would need to do. So I know what I need to do if I want to get an epic in the future. I've already sent Christmas with Miku. I feel like maybe this is just me, but I feel like if you're making a level and you're sending it to mods, that you should write down somewhere, or at least like keep track of who sent your level already. Because like I sent this like a week ago maybe. It's like been really recently. I'll resend it for you. But yeah, this is the second level I've gotten today that I've already sent before. I like those enter effects. I definitely remember this level. I don't remember it looking like this though. You've been busy. Unless you've not been busy and I've just completely forgot what this level used to look like. I feel like the big thing you did was just add shader effects. It helps though, it really does. I feel like something that would be really helpful for you in this level would be pulsing. There's not really any pulsing of any kind. You don't have to like change the colors or anything, but like if you were to pulse the background or like certain squares in the background to be white along to the music, that would have been really cool. Like where is this background? So you have this grid for your background. Imagine if you put in some white squares like these and give them a group, and then just like give these group 16 or 116. I'm gonna show you that. This is like a proof of concept of what I'm trying to show here. If you did this and then to the beat here, you'll see all your shaders here. If there's like something in the background back here, you kind of see what I'm trying to get at here. And you could like do it random as well. You don't have to do the same squares every time. You could do different squares, you know, just something like that to help, you know what I mean? Because like, so far you don't really have anything really happening that goes with the music apart from like the camera controls, which is like subtle, but like I feel like it could be a little bit more. I will send this for rate only though. I think I like what you did with it. My favorite part about doing a love request stream with a forum is seeing people get mad in the chat when people don't use the forum. This is well done. I like it. Skydiver is pretty good, yeah. You're a whitelisted creator on Newgrounds. Nice. Oh, it's Mega Neko, no surprise. Mega Neko is the goat. But not as much as the goat as Garligan. Yeah, Elder Mods, whitelist the Newgrounds. Maybe rate worthy map. I think what this level can use more of is movement in the blocks themselves. Your blocks are very static. They're not really doing much of anything. I like everything else you've got going so far though. I like the blocks, I like the design, I like the colors. But the blocks are very stationary. I feel like you can help a lot with making the level feel more dynamic with some sort of movement. Like with this part here, this is good. Because now it feels like the blocks are actually doing something. And you don't have to make a move that much, but something to kind of like give some sort of movement would be really cool. I still like the level though. I think it looks really, really well done. I think that just the designs that you did and the color choices are carry it, despite the fact that things aren't really moving very much. Daily type block design. I don't know. It just looked good. I'm not sure what to say. I enjoyed it. I think that was like very, very bottom tier featured though. I'm extreme. Here, I need to quickly grab something. Let me quickly what's a good auto level? Are there any mythic autos? No. Any legendary autos? All the Prelude is a pretty legendary auto. I'll let you guys watch Cube Topper. I'll be back in like a few moments. Alright, so here's the deal. Regrettably, I'm only going to be able to do that last level I was downloading. Or no, I was playing whatever that was, which I don't think I would end up sending that anyways. I'll do one more level though. Like really quickly, I'll do one more level. And then I will have to go, unfortunately. Which I apologize for. Can't control it, unfortunately. And it's a level I've already sent before. I'm going to find a level I haven't sent before. And then I'll have to go immediately after, which I apologize for. Unfortunate timing. I didn't realize how late it was into the day. I'm a bit, I have things going on. I really like the direction in this level. I feel like you can definitely what am I trying to say? Like separate the background from the foreground and the where the player is better. I feel like you can do that in a lot of ways. I feel like one of the easier ways is by helping something feel more in focus. So if the gameplay itself was in focus and the background and the foreground were a little bit like out of focus, it would help a lot. And you could do that in like, I'm not sure how effective it would be to use blur in GD. I feel like there isn't really a blur trigger, is there? I saw there's been like radial blur and motion blur, but I haven't been able to make it work how I want it to work. But you can also do that by like making the colors a little bit more darker, or like, you know, it helps a lot when like darker colors help like differentiate the two. But just helping I think this part does a good job at separating what's like background and foreground. It's like different colors and different like you know, it just kind of is obvious what's what. This part's actually really well done, I like it a lot. I feel like this part's also stayed a little bit too long. This part's been here for a pretty long time. I like that level though. I think it's a good level. Alright. I thank all of you for watching. Sorry for the sudden stream ending. My bad. I'll talk to you all another time though. But yeah, thank you for watching.